Hi guys, it's Rocko here, and today we're talking about which coin will be added to Coinbase next. Asif Hirji, the president of Coinbase, he's done quite a few interviews with Cnbc recently. We're going to look at his latest interview, which I've tweeted about, and then I'm going to give you my predictions at the end of the video. So we'll watch key segments from this video which affects the price and some key updates that I want to let you guys know about, and then at the end of the video I'll do my prediction on which coin could be added. Before I get into this video, guys, as usual, I'll give you a quick market prediction. So the cryptocurrency market is still at a critical stage. I still don't think we're out of the woodworks yet. There could still be a dip or a market crash, maybe a double bottom before it goes up. It might not happen, but I've still got a lot of cash on the sides. I still haven't jumped into the market, but there is a big opportunity for altcoins. Some of the altcoins are breaking out, so I haven't been doing videos lately because I've been trading quite a lot. And if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, guys, I do put out trading signals, and two coins that I've been talking about a lot is Neo and Ontology. Although Ontology is down, it is massively up from where it was before when I started tweeting about it. I mean, I sold it around $3, so I'm not actually made as much as I could have. But the way I trade, guys, if I make profit, I always take profit for my trades. That's something that you should do. I've talked about Nano as well, guys, and VChain is another key coin that I like. But yeah, there's some big altcoins could be a great way. If you're a trader, guys, there's some money in altcoins, but at the moment I wouldn't invest in Bitcoin just yet because it's still at a critical stage. So if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, guys, to get these trading signals, follow me on there. And I'm very close to reaching 1,000 subscribers, guys, so thank you very much, guys. If you enjoy these videos, guys, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing a giveaway, Litecoin giveaway, when I reach my 1,000 subscribers, guys. So subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching these videos. So let's get into this video, guys.
We just had this report about taxes and how there could be some selling because of that. Is that what you're getting from your clients?
So in this section, guys, Asif is going to give us a quick update on the cryptocurrency market.
I've certainly had some clients, for sure, who contacted us to do large selling because of tax. That's absolutely going on. Is it the main cause of what's happening? I'm not sure. I think there are potentially other causes too. I personally get comfort in the fact that this correction has happened 4 times in the past, right? So if you look back at history of say Bitcoin, which is the longest running asset, there's been 4 times where it's corrected by 50% or more, and each time there's been either 6, 9, or sometimes 3 years between that and when it got back to the peak. So we've seen this before. Not that history is necessarily a predictor of the future, but whether it's tax, whether it's something else, this is inherent in the asset class. It runs up a lot and it corrects, and I personally am not surprised by that, and I wouldn't be surprised if it came back pretty strongly.
Do you get a sense that crypto investors or crypto traders are traders?
So that was a key bit, guys. I mean, if you follow me, I've talked about this. Bitcoin has crashed before. It will probably crash again. There's market corrections. That's how market works. It's not always up. It's not always Lambos and going to the moon. And I've also talked about the tax situation, and I've done technical analysis. So it's just good to get an update from someone experienced in the cryptocurrency market. So the main reason he came to this CNBC interview was because of an announcement of a new venture fund. So let's just quickly watch what this new announcement is.
This has been a great place for a lot of entrepreneurs to come already. We've already had a number of alumni start great companies, and we have a number of entrepreneurs who come to us to start their companies within Coinbase. And so this is a natural part of our evolution as a company. And so you'll see the fund, you'll see its first investments. In fact, they're going out this week, and we're super excited about the fund.
How do you delineate between a company that is a company as opposed to a cryptocurrency or a coin? I mean, for instance, Ripple is a company. I mean, they have a platform, but they also have not to bring up Ripple constantly with you because it feels like we are. But that's a prime example of a company that has a platform, but it's got XRP.
Right.
And so by investing in that company, if you decide that you wanted to add that to the platform, it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy.
That's a great question. It's exactly one of the reasons why we've said we're not investing in currencies, is because we don't.
I wanted to show you this bit because Ripple is one of my predictions, just to give you guys that already. Ripple is one of the coins highly speculated with Coinbase, so just listen to this bit.
We don't want even the appearance of a conflict of interest, right? So these are We are going to invest in early stage companies, primarily around founders that we know, the part of the alumni network or part of that group, who are building what we think are compelling businesses that move the mission forward of a more open financial network. And by giving them capital and access to our expertise, we hope that they will grow great businesses. It's not about investing in the token. It's not about trying to line up tokens that we would later put on our exchange. It's really about trying to help the ecosystem mature.
How big is the fund? How big do you think the fund will be as a percent? I mean, as a percent of your business. How should we think about it?
Yeah,
I'll just quickly scroll forward to the key question that everyone's asking. Which coin will Coinbase be adding next?
I think I know what your answer is going to be, but when's the next coin going to be added to Coinbase? I have to ask you that.
No, you have to ask me that.
I mean, another one in 2018, I would imagine.
And you have to answer it a certain way.
I have to answer it a certain way, which I can't talk about any specific tokens because that would be material non-public information. Sure. But the general answer I can give is, look, we are, from the very beginning, we have said we are on the right side of where the regulations are. Okay, so we've always tried to play within the regulations, be the white player in the space that's full of a lot of gray, if not black. You cannot then list things for which there's regulatory uncertainty because that doesn't fit with our mission. So the assets that we do list have all had some amount of regulatory certainty around them. As soon as there is more regulatory clarity than there currently is, you would expect us to start listing more assets. And I think the way you should think about it is we made an announcement about ERC20 tokens. Okay? The way you should expect is our custodian will basically handle everything. In an equities world, that's everything from the blue chips all the way through the pink sheets. In the crypto world, you'll have the same thing. So the custodian will handle everything. Our exchange will handle a subset of what is on our custodian, right? You will see that traded. Our broker will allow you to trade a subset of what's on the exchange, what's suitable for you.
Sure.
Okay. And the asset manager, the fund, will have a subset again of what's on the fund, of what's on the exchange. That's the way you should think about it. So we will bring up assets first on the custodian, and then they'll come to the exchange, and they'll come to the broker, and they'll come to the fund. That's how you should think about it. Hopefully more this year, but that depends on regulatory clarity.
Do you feel like right now you are listing all of the coins that you can that have regulatory certainty?
Yes.
So all the other coins that are not listed currently, you think there is regulatory uncertainty?
Correct. Okay. We are not in a position where we would look at them and say, there's sufficient clarity that we can list them.
The end bit was quite important. He said that he only invests in coin that's got regulatory certainty, and he also said that there's no coins out there that has got 100% regulatory certainty. That's the reason why he's not investing or adding more coins to Coinbase. But he also said that he will be adding coins to Coinbase this year. So another key piece of information I'd like to share with you guys before getting into this video is ERC20 support to Coinbase. If you guys know what ERC20 token is, it's with coins built on Ethereum network. I'll see if I've got an article. I'm sure I've got an article that explains what it is for you guys. So it's mainly ERC20 token is built on the Ethereum network, digital assets that operate on the Ethereum blockchain. These assets include cryptocurrencies and valued tokens. So they are adding support for that. So that might mean ERC20 tokens might get added to Coinbase, but that doesn't that's not a certainty that the next coin added will be an ERC20 token. So there are some rumors. I'll go through the rumors, but that's a big announcement, so it's a key important news to have in mind. And also he talked about custody, GDAX, Coinbase. So go through this article at your own leisure to find out more about this. I'm not going to get into this too much. And also the regulatory certainty and what he said kind of hit Coinbase's checklist or requirements to add an X coin. I've gone through that in my previous video. Again, it's speculation. I've done a lot of research, looked at articles, and then kind of came up with requirements or checklists that Coinbase might use in a previous video. So go watch that video if you want more information. So which are ERC20 token? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, they're already on the Bitcoin on Coinbase with Bitcoin Cash, the 4 of the top 5. But what are ERC20 tokens? EOS is a ERC20 token. Ripple is not. One of the most speculated one is not an ERC20 token. But if you look at the top 4, none of the top 4 are ERC20 token. So it doesn't mean the next one will have to be an ERC20 token. So Stellar Lumens is another one that's rumored that it will get added. But again, it's not an ERC20 token. So we need to be careful with what we think. So if you guys think that one coin could be added to Coinbase, just go on here and you can see if it's a ERC20 token or not, and it will help you understand it. So this is a really good website to look at. Also, 0x is another speculated one. It is an ERC20 token. It's a really good coin. It's a coin that I like regardless, and it is an ERC20 token. So that's another one that I wanted to show you. So this article, there's an article saying why Coinbase won't add new coins anytime soon. So it's not every article talking about Coinbase will add coins this year. This article is talking about Coinbase will not add article, and the main reason is, Coinbase is not a licensed broker. It's like it cannot trade instruments that qualify as securities. So there's something called sorry, I can't think of the word now, the Howey test, I believe, where it checks whether it's a security or not, and if it is a security, then because of that reason Coinbase cannot add it. Again, I'm not too knowledgeable about all the Howey tests and all the legalities, but if you think about it, if the regulatory environment gets clearer, I think you'll see Coinbase adding many new assets to the platform, which links with what the interview said. So again, this is something that you need to look at and kind of take it seriously. Really, it's not just a random article. It's a good article to read. So if you want to read this article, go over there and have a read this article, guys. So that's another article that I was showing you, that Coinbase might be adding cryptocurrencies in 2018. It talks about what ERC20 tokens are, and they give a list of these coins that are ERC20 token that could be added to Coinbase. Again, these are not the ones that I'm too keen on. I haven't done a lot of research on these coins, but these are some rumored ones. And again, they're gonna have to talk about Ripple, because Ripple, it's no surprise that Ripple CEO Brad, he really wants Ripple to be added to Coinbase because of the exposure. So Ripple is a key one that could be added, but I think my prediction would be Coinbase will be adding some coins this year. So this is another article which talks about some analysis of which coin could be added. It talks about ERC20 token, and it goes into details of custody, GDAX, its asset management. So it's very complicated, guys, and I wouldn't. Another key point I want to make is don't invest in coins that you think it will get added to Coinbase, because that is not a good technique. Invest in good projects. If it gets added to Coinbase, you can sell it, and then you make some profit. But the Coinbase effect will only be a short-term impact. It's not going to have a massive long-term impact. Look at Bitcoin Cash. It got a massive pump, but since then it's kind of not done anything special, and that's something that I'll say, that you need to invest in good coins and not just chase that it's going to add to Coinbase. Invest in good coins, and in the future, if you believe in blockchain and they keep delivering, guys, it will come to good. And if you want to learn about some good coins, follow me. I'll talk about them, and do your own research. Don't listen to me. Do your own research before investing your hard earned money. So some of the key ones that I've already talked about is, guys, it talks about the 6 factors. Again, I'll do your own research, but they're the 6 things that they're talking about for the new coin. It's something that is very interesting. Talks about technology, mission values, the supply. I'm not too sure about this because I don't think it's massively important, but the legal and compliance side is really important. The CAY, know your that's quite important, guys, for Coinbase, and the user agreement and all that kind of stuff. And also know your customers, because Coinbase, they want to be the legal factor in this, so they want to make sure that there's no one trying to play with this market. So it is kind of dangerous. And then it talks about the crypto economics as well, which is important, because the coin is a utility token. What is it? Most coins have a hard set total number of coins, but some have fluctuating supply and all that kind of stuff. It needs to be good. It can't be just not a good coin. It needs to be a good coin with a solid background and a good clear project. It needs to be legal, compliant, and very clear. And the coins that meet these requirements, again, it talks about XRP again. Ripple comes up all the time, guys. So Coinbase has ERC support token. This is another good article. I'm going through a lot of articles, guys, but I wanna give you guys a full picture, and I want you guys to do your own research as well if you want to find out more about it. And it's very interesting. If you are in the cryptocurrency market, it's very interesting to read up about all this stuff. So one of the coins, this article, it talks about each coin that could be added, and it goes into a bit more detail. Surprise, surprise! It talks about Ripple again and why it could be added. It talks about Nano. It's a great project. It's literally been on a crazy run with Ray Blocks. It used to be called Ray Blocks. It got branded to Nano. It's a coin that I'm invested in, and this was actually a rumor. I don't think it was correct the way it talked about Twitch streams. And Neo is another Ethereum. Apparently an Ethereum killer. It's a great project. I love Neo. I've talked about Neo at the start, but I mean, I don't think it will get added. It's got a very strong Chinese link, and with ontology and all that. It's building a great ecosystem, but I don't think it will get added to Coinbase. But EOS is a coin that it's been pumped massively, because it's a ERC20 token. Like I've said, I know they're creating their own platform, but currently it is an ERC20 token, and they're talking about it being added to Coinbase, and that is a potential, guys. I think that could be added to Coinbase. This is a really good article, guys. It talks about the Howey test, which I mentioned at the start. So is it a security or is it not a security? And like I've said, the article that I mentioned about Coinbase and the legalities around it, so we could find out which are securities or not. And if there are securities, then it probably can't get added to Coinbase currently. But things might change, guys. Again, it's all speculations, but do your own research. So the final bit, guys, I'll give you my predictions on which coins could be added. So, I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, guys, I'll have to say Ripple, because Ripple is trying really hard. Apparently, they tried to bribe. I'm not, again, probably not bribe, but they're trying all sort of stuff to get listed on Coinbase because it will be so big for them, and the exposure to Ripple, people want to buy Ripple, and the legality is Ripple is kind of centralized and is kind of owned by a company, and Ripple is different to XRP and all that crazy stuff that I've talked about in the previous video. And if they are working with banks, it kind of gives them that sound legal building groundwork around it. So I think that might be a good reason why Ripple could get added. So would Ripple be added? I don't know. I'd say it's definitely in my top 3 coins to be added, maybe in my top 1 if someone pushes me for it. But it's a really good coin that could be added to Coinbase this year. Another one I haven't actually it's not in my top 3, but EOS is a coin that could get added because, like I said, it's a good project, and it sounds, when you do your research, the legal and the compliance side of things, it makes sense that it could be added, and it's been rumored to get added. Stellar Lumens, again, it's related to Ripple. Do your own research on this coin. This is a brilliant coin that I really like. It's very similar to Ripple, but I think this could be another coin that has got a strong possibility of being added to Coinbase, because again, this coin went on a massive run last year like every other coin, but even after then, guys, this is a good project, and there's been rumors with connections with Stellar Lumens and Coinbase, so potentially that could work. I'm not saying it will, and there was an interview as well with Stellar Lumens and Coinbase. Maybe I'll do a video on why Stellar Lumens can be added to Coinbase, because that will be a whole separate video. So this is probably another one of my picks to get added to Coinbase. And then outsider that could have a massive chance of being added to Ripple is 0x. It's a coin that I like. They're trying to build a decentralized exchange, decentralized technology, and there was a rumor about a tweet having the same connection with Coinbase and the 0x tweet. So again, there's a lot of rumors going on, and this coin have been pumped because of that reason. But if you look through the people that work here, they've got very strong links with Coinbase, and people that worked in Coinbase or previously dealt with Coinbase a lot. So that's another big connection. If they're already connected with Coinbase so much, maybe it would be easier for them to be added to Coinbase. So this is kind of like an outsider coin that could be added to Coinbase. But do your research, guys. But at the end of the day, guys, do not chase coins because they're being added to Coinbase. Invest in coins that you like and predict. Do not get burned, guys, because people get burned, because some people are investing in Tron. I saw it on a group saying, oh, invest in Tron. it's being added to Coinbase. That should not be a reason for investing in a coin, because it's being added to Coinbase. Invest in coins that you think are good projects that will go up, and that's how you trade cryptocurrency, guys. So finally, guys, what is your prediction? Do you think, what's the next coin that will be added to Coinbase? Talk to me on Twitter, post comments on Facebook. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which is the next coin to be added to Coinbase, and why? And does it matter, or does it not matter? And let me know, guys, and I'll try to do more videos, guys. Sorry, past few days haven't been doing videos because I've been quite busy with trading. It's a great time to trade and learn how to trade. If you enjoy trading videos, let me know. I've done trading videos previously and it didn't get many views, so I'm not doing those videos as much, and I'm just trading in my personal time. If you want me to do them videos, let me know, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Smash that like button, share it with your friends and family, on Twitter, on Facebook, or just word of mouth. And finally, subscribe to my channel for many more great videos just like this. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.